Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So we're going to be using the Dark Mansion Tarot today, and just for a change we're using the Healing with the Angels to give you those final messages. It's very intense at the moment for a lot of people. It's kind of like all that deep dark stuff, all that deep rooted stuff is coming to the surface. The truth is being seen, light's being shed on everything. And people are feeling the massive shifts at the moment, energy shifts. For some, it's an amazing process. For others, it's heavy as anything. So again, either sides of those scales, there's some reshuffle, rebalance happening around you guys at the moment. And it does feel like you may feel like you're out of control one day and in control the next day, that kind of feeling. A mixture of feelings and emotions. It's just like a little bit of a roller coaster journey at the moment. That's kind of how I'm feeling with the energies. So let's see where we're at with the tarot for you guys. All right, remember, anything I do say within these readings, take it as it resonates with you. You're not going to take everything, but just take, even if it's just little bits and pieces. Okay. But yeah, I don't feel you guys are out of the woods yet. I feel like there's still some mud to get through here. I just feel like someone trying to take a step forward here, but feeling very, very stuck. It's showing me like a foot literally stuck in the mud here. So let's see what this is about. Diana. Okay, it's going to be relevant for somebody, the name Diana. Okay, keep that open mind. It's not going to be for everybody. Raymond, Lisa. Yeah. King of Cups has come out for you guys. So again, well, look, this is just really worn out kind of energy. This is aging someone at the moment. This is really, really aging someone. There's a lot of hidden feelings and emotions going on, a lot behind the scenes, and yeah, someone's definitely biting their tongue here. Someone's holding back. Feel like they want to say a lot, but they can't, or they're blocked, or something along those lines. I certainly feel like spirit are coming in close at the moment. It does feel like a father figure that I'm picking up on as well. Dark haired. Megan, I heard there's a link with the name Megan with this as well. But this man is pulling someone back anyway. That's kind of how I feel. This man suffered with headaches. I don't know whether this was pressures or he knocked his head in some kind of way. I'm just drawn to the left-hand side or above the left-hand eye. Yeah, interesting anyhow. Two kings coming out. We've got the King of Swords coming out next. This is some home truths coming out. Whatever this is, it's going to set you free in time. Not just yet. You've got to go through something at the moment. But this is the King of Truth, basically. The one that sees, senses, feels, hears, gets to the bottom of everything. So there could be someone that's trying to get to the bottom of something here. They may be after some advice, some counseling, some advice, some even legal, seeking legal advice, whatever. There's some advice that's being sought here or needs to seek advice, put it that way. But that came out with the Five of Cups. So I'm certainly feeling a lot of tears, a lot of heavy prisoner-like energies at the moment. So this is affecting someone's mental health in some kind of way. I've got the goosies, as we say that. I don't know if you could see on camera, but the hairs on the back of my arm, I just got went literally goosebumpy. But either way, there is just someone's losing something anyway, or has lost something. And they're focusing on the negatives over the positive. Like I said, there's a big shift happening right now. It's a big shift in the universe. And maybe it's not anybody specifically doing this to you, or vice versa. It's just that shift that needs to take place, a rebalance, a realignment in some kind of way, because something's been off. And maybe lessons haven't been learned in the past here for some of you guys. It certainly feels like someone's feeling very, very insecure at the moment. As you guys know, I read intuitively, so it doesn't matter whether it's like that or whether it's like that. I will read it as the energy comes through to me. But that Four of Wands is showing me someone's feeling very unstable, very insecure, very off balance. And it could be to do with some kind of commitment, or it could be, there could also be a lot of fingers being pointed in your direction at the moment. Yeah. Somebody could be facing a sentencing, prison. Could be mental prison, it could be physical prison. Something to do with the law here, big time. There could also be somebody that's losing some kind of foundation around them, and as well, like it could be boundaries, it could be something simple like boundaries, it could be relationships, it could be to do with the home, it could be to do with work, career, finances, anything basically. But there's a very unsettled feeling at the moment, like that rug's being pulled from under your feet. I don't think it's fully been pulled yet. This is what I'm saying. I feel like there's still something left to go. But this is feeling on edge. But I am seeing a lot of tears here, a lot of tears. And even if you're not showing them on the outside, there's some suffering or something going on the inside here. Now we've got some news coming in. We've definitely got some news coming in. There's some correspondence, there's some news. Things are changing rapidly around you, and it's all down to some paperwork that's going to be received in some way, shape, and form. I feel like someone's gonna, I know I said this at the weekend guidance, but I feel like it's coming over, spilling over into this week, but someone's gonna be knocked off their podium here. Some truths are gonna come out. Someone's gonna expose something here, especially with that King of Swords. This is things changing really, really quickly. Things changing around you really, really quickly. This could also be you wanting to pack your bags really quickly, run, hide, leave. You could literally be packing up, leaving really quickly. There's some contract that's coming to a close anyhow, whether it's legal, whether it's something else karmic. But there is not, there is some bad news here for someone. And it could be a female delivering this bad news. It doesn't have to be. Let's see where this is headed, where this is going. My goodness. Another king with the Page of Swords. So we've got some arrogance here. We've got some very stubborn, arrogant energies here. Again, with the Page of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety that I'm picking up here. A lot of anxiety. I kind of want to burst into tears. My voice is being taken here. Somebody could literally be stopped in their tracks. We could be dealing with someone who's manipulating, controlling in every way possible. Who demands this, that, and the other. Who doesn't care. He's not very careful with words. Who doesn't care how something comes across. He's quite harsh. Would stick that knife in, no problem. Doesn't need to use any materials. This is someone who has a sharp tongue. This is someone who's not that nice. But there's some news coming to this person. It's to do with some breakup or breakdown or something along those lines. Excuse me. I'm taking my voice. Let's see where this is going. That Page of Swords is a need to break free, to cut free. There's a chance or opportunity here to do the right thing, to speak up, to speak your truth, get things off your chest, speak your truth. But I just, like I say, there was a man in spirit holding me back there with something. So this is showing that someone's going to be held back. It's almost like they're going to trip themselves up in some kind of way. They're going to do it themselves. So you don't need to say anything either. Now we've got the healing card that's come through with the star. So there's some kind of wish fulfillment happening around you. But there's also, this is also the card of hope and faith as well. Which is certainly being tested right now. See whether you're this person or whether you're dealing with this person. I don't think this is over yet. Yeah. There is a blessing that's going to come out of this in some way. Okay. There is healing there for everybody involved in this whole scenario situation. Like I said, there's a big shift happening to kind of move things along now. To release this negativity, to release this tie, to release this trapped feeling, this trapped energy. Interestingly enough, we've got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. That along with the King of Cups. There's no growth in this situation anymore. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It could be money that's their God, you know. Interesting. It really could be money. I don't want to put it down there. They're not letting me put it down there. I need to leave this to one side, but money's on the mind. Money, family, stability, security is on the mind. We've got the Ten of Pentacles with that. But again, I kind of felt the need to put that to one side next to the wish fulfillment card. You can't make things happen. You can't steal from one, take from one to gain for your own needs. Whether they're after something you've got or everything that you've got, it's not going to happen. I just feel like this is separate. So this is going to be separated from that person or that environment. It's going to be taken out of the equation for some reason, or there's going to be some kind of cut off from family, from money, from something. Anyhow, there's a loss. There is a loss. So with that King of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles. What do I do now kind of feeling? So you're looking around, or this person's looking around for their next move, their next course of action, what they're going to do next. So they're looking at every possible angle, everything. But I see, again, the energies are down, the energies are low. And that's right next to that Five of Cups as well. The energies are really low there. It could be low funds. Like I say, there's a cut off from something, whether it's even family, money. They may be seeking advice, but there's just something going on here. We've got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups here as well. With the King of Swords and the Five of Cups. They've lost something good. They've lost something good. Now, this is someone that's protective over children, over their loved ones, who protects and loves no matter what, who's highly intuitive, who is strong in every kind of way. It could be a loss of a mother, of a child. And I don't mean passing over to spirit. I mean, it could be, but I'm not feeling that in this instance. There's certainly some form of separation anyhow, and loss. Let's just see. Now, with that Four of Wands, like I said, there's instability and insecurities there big time. And there's fingers being pointed. You can see at the very bottom. Whoops, sorry. The fingers being pointed here. Maybe there's more than one person involved as well. Someone's having an insight here as to who that may be as well. I didn't need to say that. I was just seeing that as a vision. So someone's having visions at the moment as to what's going on and who's doing this. There we go. So here comes the anger, the frustration, the jealousy, the bitterness, the response. There is anger and frustration all around this whole scenario situation. We're dealing with someone who's very aggressive in many different ways, over the top. Completely over the top with everything. In order for their own gain in some kind of way. And they're fighting at the moment. They're fighting for something. They're fighting to gain back power, control, or they will be. Let's just see what this is. Yeah. Some big changes are coming. Like I said, with that Eight of Wands and that Ace of Swords, there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of people involved here. You're going around in circles. Maybe they're getting involved with far too many people and situations. There's just no teamwork here whatsoever. When there's no teamwork, it comes crashing down. It really does. Now that King of Swords is just sitting, King of Wands is just sitting there. I'm not budging, I'm not shifting. This is how things are. Arrogance. You know, I see that crown slipping. There's some bad news here anyway for someone. There's this, yeah, they're not out of the storm yet. Here we go. There's some big shift, which is what I was saying to them, that they may have to move, they may have to change locations. There's certainly a shift in energy, which opens up the doorway to kind of facing or dealing with whatever they've gone through in a different way, in a different light, in a different manner. They may be pushed somewhere they don't want to go, just to restore some balance. But I certainly see packing up going here as well. Now the star card. Someone's praying. Someone's praying here. Could be everybody involved. Maybe somebody wants justice here. It's all to do with some life lessons. And obviously, if you're on the receiving end of everything that's going on here, dealing with this kind of person or this environment, that Nine of Pentacles shows me that this doesn't scare you. It doesn't put you off because you've dealt with this energy before in some kind of way. You've overcome the obstacles. You've planted those seeds. Those seeds are growing. There is a wish fulfillment coming out for you. Maybe you'll see karma playing out. I have no idea. Yeah, you're going to see someone fall. And I wouldn't, look, don't get me wrong, I don't wish bad on anybody. But if they've been doing wrong around you, to people around you, people who love you, who, whatever this is, they're gonna break down, fall, have a breakdown even, through all of their own choices and decisions. Something's coming out. Like I said, this is that rug being pulled from under your feet. So there is something. And again, I'm seeing a house here. Someone's going to leave a house, a home, certainly a relationship, could be everything. This is a headache. This is a nightmare for someone. But when we get the Tower card, this enables someone to rebuild from scratch in some kind of way and rise above this in a stronger, more stable way. Learn to be able to learn the lessons in why you got here in the first place, to overcome the obstacles and to show your strength that you can break this cycle so that you can, like I said, the universe is fully taken over here. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. You got no choice in the matter. The universe is doing this for you. It should be an eye-opening moment anyhow. It's like you reap what you sow. That's what I keep hearing. You reap what you sow. So this is karmic. You know, and I feel like family and money is here on both sides of the scale. Especially with that Ten of Pentacles and the Ace. Again, if you work hard, if you put in the energy and effort in a positive way, you gain rewards. There it is. There it is. Very defensive. Could be to do with a father figure in some kind of way with the Emperor. We've then got the stubborn energies there. Look how arrogant that looks. I'm not budging. I'm not shifting. I am right. You are wrong. I'm not going anywhere. Putting the foot down kind of feeling. But the universe is saying, no, you're not. You're going to move. You're going to flow. And I'm going to force you. That is the universe playing out. You think you know best. The universe knows what's best, and they're shaking things up. I could see someone really, really, really wearing themselves out, tiring themselves out big time. In every way possible. Somebody could be doing a stretch in prison, I'm telling you. There's a guard there. But look at seriously, look at the face on that. That is not a nice creature. That is not a nice person at all. And again, the Six of Cups shows me memories of the past here. The past always returns. Always. Like I say, it could be to do with children, money, family, all sorts here as well. But crazy. Absolutely crazy. But look out for anger and frustration this week. Many different. You might see it kind of playing out, but there's news coming in. It's not good news. And it's going to shift things along. Big time. Let's see what we've got with the angels. Very interesting. It's a celebration for someone. But again, I see that as the wish fulfillment card. Again, illuminations, things being highlighted. Congratulations, you've done a lot of hard work and effort, but, you know, recognizing what's going on here, standing in your power, dealing with this energy. Again, that goes with that Nine of Pentacles. That's a congratulations. You sit back and you watch. You don't need to do nothing. The universe has got this all sorted out. It's not a challenge. Not for you, anyhow. Not for you. Not with that celebration card. Something good's going to come out of this. And that's with the star card as well. But the moon obviously highlights it. Again, it can represent two-faced people. It can be also about facing fears here as well. Someone's going to overcome a fear, which is going to set them free in some kind of way. Let's just see what we've got. I'm sorry if this is going on a little while. Trust. Trust. Trust in yourselves, trust in the universe, you know, trust the signs that you're seeing as well. Again, I see something of someone just about to step into the spotlight here for their hard work and efforts. One, for putting up with this. Two, for overcoming the obstacles towards it. Let's have one more. Archangel Michael is there watching over you, protecting you, helping you to break free from all the negativity around you, cutting the cords and ties wherever possible. That's what I'm feeling. Surrender, let it go. Trust the process. There's some massive shift, some massive release here for you guys, and it is heavy. There is certainly a lot of anxiety through this period of time. It's like a scene out of a soap opera, anyhow. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Just trust the process. This is all going to get sorted out. The light always wins over the dark. Always. Always. In the end. Big shifts, anyhow. Big shifts. But that's what I've got for you guys for this week. Like I say, it's not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates for you alone. I wish you the very best of luck, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care.